Hello, how are we doing? Let's see. We are here. We are playing Lunar Silver Star Story. I believe we are about to fight the penultimate boss. I don't think that there's much... dungeon between the penultimate boss and the ultimate boss, but let's see how we do. Let's see. This is it, Zenobia. No more running away. Not after what you did to my father. Today is the day I wipe you from existence. Your words and the words of your miserable father have no meaning to me. My only care and desire is for the affections of Galleon, dear sweet Galleon. For he is the only one capable of saving this world from chaos. None of you can fathom the extent to which Galleon has grieved for the plight of this world, nor what he has sacrificed to rebuild it from its fallen state. What? Hello? Ahoy, bread. So, but bread is such a simple answer. What kind of bread? There's a world of bread out there, my friend. Moving on. Good to see you, by the way. It's been a minute. So, Zenobia says, I will not be concerned with the fate of those who refuse to see what Galleon has done for them. Are you trying to say Galleon, who wishes to rule over the world for his own ends, is right? I cannot accept that. Hello, Looney. Ramus is still fat. Eli says, why limit yourself? It has... You're both missed, yeah. I just want to know if you're like into artisanal bread, or if you're like, you know, maybe like a good sourdough or rye. I've been thinking a lot about bread, thus the question. But alright, here we go. Then tell me if you know so much better. Who is it that will stand and lead this world? The only thing Galleon's leading us into is slavery. And I'd sooner die than have someone tell me what I can and cannot do with my life. Galleon's ambitions are a turn for the worse, not better. That's right. We don't need a god or goddess We don't need a god or goddess dictating our every move. We have each other to rely on. You're talking nonsense. How dare you doubt the wisdom of Lord Galleon? This is what happens when the children of the world, to the children of the world without someone to guide them. Zenobia, you... Bah! I've had my fill of your foolish delusions. The time is at hand for me to bury you eternally in the abyss of doubt and regret. What's happening? Oh boy. She's using Magus's dark bomb. Ha ha ha! Your own dark doubts and desires shall be your most cruel executioner. Farewell, miserable children. She gonna throw me into a dungeon? Like a psychic dungeon? Oh wow. Where am I? Who are you? I am what you fear most. I am you. What? That's right, Jessica. I am the real you, the one you keep deep inside. Looney says Galleon tells Kyle to take a bath, and suddenly Kyle's like, he will enslave us. Oh my god, my freedoms. Are you really me? That's right, Kyle. You forgotten we are one and the same? I want us to stop trying to fight this useless battle. We know Galleon's unbeatable, don't we? Yes. Admit it. What are you talking about? Come on, Kyle. You can lie to other people, but you can't lie to yourself, pal. All we want to do is have fun and imbibe the sweet nectar of womankind. Wow, that's a really gross line, but it makes sense in this context. You know it's true. It's all we've ever wanted. Do we care about the fate of the world? Hell no. We just want to squeeze in as much merrymaking as we can out of our days. The future of this world and everyone in it are none of our concern, right? Ellipses. So let's get back to Nanza, where we can eat, drink, and be disgustingly promiscuous. There aren't a lot of women in Nanza. And leave the rest of this saving the world nonsense to anyone else but us. Eli says, I'll take all the bread. I'm not allergic. Eat it by itself. Eat it with butter. other fats. Eat it with jams, jelly, honey, and other sweet sandwiches, cold sandwiches, hot sandwiches, toasted sandwiches, dip sandwiches. Yeah, alright, good answer. We hate the responsibility that's been placed upon us by everyone, because we've never had confidence in ourselves. Everyone assumes that we're going to lead the Magic Guild, that we want to follow in our mother's footsteps. But does anyone care about what we want, Mia? Has anyone ever cared? Of course not. No one knows how weak we really are. Too scared to be a leader, too weak to fight. You have to agree with me, Nash, because you are me. We know about leadership. We know that strong people are needed to guide weak ones. We see it every day at the Magic Guild under the guise of teaching. And we know that we're we're one of the strong ones. We're a shepherd, Nash, not a sheep. Why do you continue to hesitate? Galleon himself has acknowledged our power. We must join with him again and help Galleon rule our world as new god. Ugh. Think of the power he'll grant us, Nash. People will kneel in our presence. It's what we've always desired, Nash, and now it is within our grasp. Let's see, Looney says, I am the you that you fear the most, Kyle. Oh no, that means you are sober and bathe daily. Somebody help. Let's see, I'm actually going to move the video if I can. Shoot. I'm going to move the video here-ish, let's say. Because we're covering up the face otherwise. Alright. Anyway, Father has never really tried to understand us, Jessica. He's always forced us to live our life his way, to fulfill his dreams. What about the life we always wanted, Jessica? What about our dreams? No one understands the real us, Jessica. So why should we fight for them when all they've ever wanted to do is hold us back? By the way, major spoilers, this is basically the end of the game. Wow, I didn't know he was going to have, dialogue, let alone inner dialogue. Luna has abandoned us. That's not true! Luna has made her decision and she chose Galleon. That's not true! Luna's not human, Alex. She's the goddess Althena. She's not the childhood friend, Luna, that we once knew. Luna will always be Luna! We must accept facts, Alex. The goddess has no use for weak mortals like us. Now that Luna is gone, we have no more reason to fight. Damn. These were some harsh realities. Oh, Null to the rescue!
Nash, Jessica, Alex.
I wonder how much Spike Spiegel got paid. The number of lines he's actually said in this, probably took all of an hour.
You can't give in to these illusions. You must remember everything you've gained from this journey.
Heaven can be anywhere if you choose to live.
This is the strength of the human heart the goddess Althena and time believed in. I know you all now understand its importance.
You mustn't run away. You mustn't run away.
It's time to show that strength and overcome these visions of despair.
As funny as it would be to do the, I should do a run-through of this game where I just choose all of the negative results just to see, because I think they come up with some kind of amusing things. My dad has never forced me to do anything, not once, and I've never had to hide who I am from him. When I'm outside, I run wild and free, and when I'm inside, I behave as a lady should. My father was a pirate, and my mother was a noblewoman. I have inherited blood of both of my beloved parents. My father understands this, and so do my friends. No one has ever held me back from being myself. Yeah, I like to have fun. Okay, I love to have fun. But this adventure has taught me that there are times when I have to get serious. And there's nothing more serious than what's going on here right now. Besides, it's going to be hard to have fun when the world's been destroyed. I have to fight so that future generations are free to freeload. Oh my god. All my life I have allowed my fear to control me. I was always afraid that my mother would consider me a failure. Always afraid that I wasn't good enough or strong enough to lead the Magic Guild. But I realized that my fear wasn't only affecting myself. If I couldn't face my fear, other people would be hurt. So I've resolved to be strong, not just for myself, but for the people I care about, and for those who care about me. Looney says, if y'all don't snap out of this funk, I'm bringing Ramus to the rejoin party. No, okay, geez, we're snapping out of it. We can't value people only for their power, magic, or wealth. Oh, thank goodness. We have to value all people for everything they have to offer. And when we work together, we can achieve anything. This is what I have finally been able to understand through my journey. Together, my friends, I shall press forward. I read that wrong. They had a staring contest. The main character didn't say anything. Ugh. Well, you managed to escape the maze of your wretched inner selves. All of you except for the Dragon Master, that is. Don't worry about Alex. He'll break free of your feeble magic. He is the strongest one among all of us. He'll never give up until he rescues Luna, you hag. Alex draws strength from the faith we have in him. And I draw strength from knowing how hard he's gonna kick your whiny butt. Oh boy. Luna! You fool. Haven't you heard a word we said? Luna is beyond your reach. If we try to pursue her, no, we'll be killed as well. Don't you dare stand in my way, Alex. Run away, Alex. Run away and never come back. It doesn't matter what happens to Luna anymore. Luna! Luna betrayed us. If you stay here, you'll be killed. Go, now. Get out of here, Alex. Run away before it's too late for both of us. I won't run away. I will save her, no matter what it takes. Oh, thank you. There you are, Alex. We were just telling Zenobia here that it won't matter if she begs you for mercy. To hell with you, Alex. To hell with all of you. Zenobia, Luna came to us... Zenobia, Luna came to us in this world not as a goddess Althena, but as a human being. I know that her decision was the right one, and I'll fight to defend it to the end. Lord Galleon, I will not let them pass, even if it means at the expense of my own life. They shall not pass. Looney says fake Alex was just too creeped out by the silent treatment. He just wasn't saying anything. He was just staring. I had to peace out. Ah! Maybe he was creeped out by the fact that the Luna-Alex relationship is kind of creepy innately. Alright, so now I have to change where my camera positioning is, I think. In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're going to cover Kyle's mug. There we are. Zenobia's got body paint or tattoos. I think it's body paint. There's times where you see him with it, and there's times when you see him without it, but I think it's like... I hate to say tribal, but I think it's meant to be like this weird tribal thing. There are these like very weird, almost Mesoamerican themes playing throughout most of this, and like even more in the next game, that I think play into that. Alright, let's see. Looney says, I think Zenobia's deal is magic-infused tattoos. That could also be true. Let's see, we're going to do Vigor. Does he have anything he can do that's going to... I think we're just gonna do Thunderbolt. Oh man, we don't even have all of our... Damn, this is gonna be tricky. Alright. So, oh no! We're gonna be in trouble, I think. If this doesn't work out, I might have to, like, go grind just slightly. Let's see. Power up. Eli says, magic temporary tattoos that she gets out of a gacha machine. That would be funny. Well, it looks like Zenobia is letting us power up. Alright, what's this gonna be? That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Alright. So now we're gonna sword dance. Thunderbolt. All allies, okay. And let's go ahead and do this, and then... Actually... Yeah, we're gonna extend this a little bit, and then we're gonna do a power slash. Looney says, does this mean Zenobia is gonna try and hold the party back whilst yelling, "Fly, you fools!" at the rest of the Vile tribe? I mean, maybe. Alright, maximum damage. There we go. We're cooking with juice now. The Thunderbolt's not doing as much damage as I hoped it would, but here we are. Alright, now we are going to sword dance. Actually, do we have it available? Yes, we do. Alright. Just go ahead and do another Thunderbolt. I don't think we need to do anything here, so regrettably, I think we're just going to attack. Now we're going to go with the Mist Barrier, and Shine Blade. Very nice. Alright. Man, she's just not doing anything. A 1,000 damage. That's what I like to see. Uh-oh. Oof. That's alright. With the Mist Barrier, we'll be able to heal in no time. Man, I don't know why they even gave Mia a different ability. Because there's nothing that she could do that wouldn't be as useful as the Mist Barrier in boss fights. More sword dance. More Thunderbolt. Why not? We'll just do a Calm Litany, make sure that we're nice and ready for this. You know what? Let's go ahead and endow weapon on Jessica, because she's going to have to do some attacking, and then power slash. Looney says, and then a gigantic boxer appears and yells, "My fists have your blood on them." Balrog of Vegas, exclaims Facia in dismay. trying to think if there's any other video game characters named Balrog. Let's see. Let's see if we can even get to her to attack. Inferno? I mean, probably. Eli says, when I played Lunar Silver Star Story Complete, I remember Jessica doing a ton of physical damage. I might not have built her up the way that she needs to be to do that. Looney says, you can tell I spent a fair chunk of the night playing Super Street Fighter 2. People complaining about their fight monies and whatnot. Alright, his power swipe. Nice. Kyle? Right? Yeah. Kyle's power swipe does 500 damage, and that's pretty good. You hit hard as fuck, and I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. I wasn't paying attention to Jessica's attacks. So, you know what? We're going to endow her with more power. For what it's worth, Eli, I think that they've changed a lot of, like, the game metrics in this version. So I think a lot of, like, the stat gains and whatnot weren't exactly the same. But see, that's the thing I'm impressed about with this. It's like, other than the cutscenes, they really did just kind of rebuild this game from the ground up. And that's how a remake should be. Why can't they do this with Panzer Dragoon Saga? They could just remake it. There we go. Let's see. Did Jessica attack already? No, she's just about to. There we go. Whoa! And she got the killing strike. That wasn't as tough as I thought it would be. Okay, Alex, Nash, Jessica, Mia. Why are... Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. Looney says the gigantic battle station from Strider that Grandmaster Mayo uses to conquer the world, that Hideo calls a toy, is also called the Balrog. No! This can't be! Lord Galleon always told me that humans were ugly and weak. It's impossible. Galleon could never be wrong. I failed you, my lord. Please forgive me. I almost have pity for Zenobia. She truly loved Galleon despite who he has become. Yet her feelings were misguided. And probably unrequited, if you ask me. I'm gonna save. Do I want to overwrite the data? Yes. Did I just... Oh, everybody leveled, so we're all healed up. That's convenient. Rippin' pepperoni, Zenobia. Alright, I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know if there's, like, more dungeon. It looks like there might be more dungeon. And we're back to the creepy music. Although, what the hell is this stupid... like, the opulence in here is ridiculous. Although it, like, obviously makes sense in context. But it's like, man. Ah, here we are.
For you to correct that grievous error committed by your own hand 15 years ago.
Opulence, I has it, says Eli. Looney says, no, this can't be. You think someone would do that? Just become an emperor of magic and tell lies? Alright.
Very well. As you command, Lord Galleon.
Man, like, I don't even think that's RBF. That she just looks like she is angry at everything that's ever existed. You were never... You were never meant to exist in the realm of mortals, Althena. Now in human form, your body... Now in human form, your body deteriorates, and eventually your soul will fade from existence. but your divine power shall not. For its existence is eternal in nature, being inherited from one god to another throughout all eternity. Go forth, Althena. The time has come to fulfill your destiny. As you desire, Lord Galleon. Luna! Ah, yes. Dragon Master Alex. Let her go, Galleon. I'm sorry to say that your simple request must be denied. Unfortunately for you, the object of your desire has a destiny more powerful than your meaningless affection. Althena's sacrifice will bring forth the advent of a new god. The advent of a new god? Yeah, he just said that. Yes, this world can only be unified by one who holds absolute power within their grasp. 15 years ago, the goddess ignored this basic truth and was reborn as a human child, placing her belief in the potential of the human heart. Yet, such utter foolishness was her imprudent choice. Althena and Dian willfully cast aside their duty to protect this world, and our world has paid the price for their selfish desires. But now I possess the ability to correct the grievous error they foolishly enacted. Behold the power of the salvation I shall deliver. Liver. What the hell? Luna! Eli says Dragon Master Alex had big Mr. Anderson vibes. I think Hugo Weaving has just kind of destroyed villainy for like the next 20 years. There's just always that. Something about his delivery of that line was just always perfect of Mr. Anderson. End this madness now, Galleon! Of all the people in this room, you certainly must know that it's much too late to turn back. In order to reclaim the magic Althena released into the world following her rebirth as a human, her body is essential, as it acts as the key to reverse the process of transmigration. Is this Disgaea? That's it? For some measly power? You're willing... God, what am I spinning into this accent? There's no accent. He's not accented. You're willing to end Luna's life. Answer me, Galleon. For some measly power, you ask. It's quite clear that you fail to grasp the inner workings of our world. Concepts like the necessity of leadership are far beyond your childish comprehension. All you've ever done is dream, fantasize, God damn it. All you've done is... Unique New York. Okay. All you've done is dream, fantasize really of your great adventures. So let me educate you about the universal truth which you seem to have overlooked. It's power, absolute power, which is the fundamental element of all things in this world. Think! Oh no. He got a divine spark. It won't be long until all of Althena's power, or Luna's power if you like, is mine. And when the last wisp of her magic has been siphoned away from this world, Luna's existence will cease. Luna's existence will cease to be, and I will stand as the new god of this world in her stead. Alright, Galleon. I've had just enough of your trash talking. I've never needed anyone to tell me what to do, especially not a complete nutcase like you. Human beings don't need to be controlled to be happy. That's right, and why the goddess entrusted us with the power to make our own that's why the goddess entrusted us with the power to make our own futures. We're not letting you take her precious gift away from us. I believed in you once, Galleon. I thought what you were doing was right. But now I realize just how wrong you are. Galleon, Is power the only thing that's left for you to believe in? Haven't you realized that there's no such thing as perfect power? By your own actions, you've already proven yourself corrupted by it. The mere idea of absolute power has driven you to do unspeakable things. Don't you understand, Galleon? Don't you understand that the only person who wants the world as it was is you? It can't be helped if I have a greater understanding of what the world needs than Althena. While the goddess remained absent from her tower, I watched galled at the plight of her children as they struggled to survive without her rule. What you call freedom, Alex, I deemed cruelty. What will guide this world if it has no god, Alex? What will save it from itself? Our world doesn't need a god to shelter us from Our world doesn't need a god to shelter us from hardship. It's that very struggle that makes her gift to us precious. Her belief in us is proof enough that we're worthy of her freedom. And it's the potential of the human heart which Althena so fervently believed in that will shape the world of tomorrow, not you! Looney says... Oh, I'm going to let this go.
What complete and utter nonsense. Perhaps you should demonstrate the power that gives you such confidence. Then once and for all, we will see who is fit to be the supreme ruler, and who is dead!
Those who underestimate the strength of the human heart are destined to fail. And that means you, Galleon!
In the name of the moon, I will punish you. And that means you. Let's see, Looney says, Galleon is approaching Fatrick levels of pompousness. No, Alex, you are Stalker Child. The dungeon awaits, baby Stalker Child. I am smarter than you. Alright, same general idea. I think this is actually the final fight. And this is, I think, probably as strong as he was when he beat the crud out of us. Let's see. Oh, fuck. We don't have the mist barrier this time. I should have saved it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to make do. Endow weapon. I'm gonna start with you. And power up. Alright, this is gonna be rough. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see. Uh-oh. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, he's gonna do another thing. Fuck. Also still not as bad as I thought it would be, but goddamn. Okay, Looney says, the world doesn't need a god, quoth the Dragon Master as his helmet morphed into a trilby and euphorically spun like a chopper rotor away into the sunset. Oh my god. Alright, let's see how much we recover from this. God, we really got whomped. Moly whomped, even. Alright. So now... what do we do? I think I want to do a Dragon Guard. Thunderbolt. We're gonna do Calm Litany. And we're gonna endow Kyle's weapon, and he is going to now Power Slash. Let's hope this works. Oh, good. I mean, this won't fix everything, but it should help. Worm Crush. Oh. How about that? Excellent. Alright, now we can Dragon Slash. Let's Thunderbolt. Ooh. Actually. Thunder Rain. Ire Sledge. Still no mist, but let's see. Probably won't happen in time. Shine Blade, hey. Alright, speaking of Mollywomp, we're about to Mollywomp him. Eli says, if I were a Magic Emperor, I'd prevent people from using magic in a fight against me. Nice, I love to see that 1,000 damage. Alright, what's going to happen here? Excellent. And he's going to do it again. Oof. Oh, and he heals. Fuck that. Looney says, heh, Althena not real. Alex, no, you're morphing into an ogre wearing a fedora because of your euphoric atheism. Heh, said Alex. This will get me so many updates on Reddit. Everyone disliked that. You know what? I really like that Dragon Guard, so we're going to do that. And because I'm using Dragon Guard, we're going to go ahead and use a Silver Light on Alex. And I am going to go ahead and do a Calm Litany. And we're going to do a Mist Barrier. See, I'm doing a Mist Barrier and a whatchamacallits because I don't know that I'll get either of them off in time. But if one of them works before stupid Galleon goes, then I'll be fine. Alright. Alright. Jerko didn't even get a chance. Looney says, how can Galleon heal himself so fast? He's too handsome. His beauty cancels out the damage. Alright, so now we're back. Sword Dance. Actually, we're ready for a 4 Dragon Blade. Thunderbolt. God, I can't. I don't know if this can stack, but let's try. And then Endow Weapon. Should we? Yeah, let's do. Just in case. Power Slash. Alright. This is for the 4 dragons, you bastard! Damn. That was a neat 1,500 damage. Eli says, what is it about losing a fight that should change the mind of a big bad evil guy? I mean, it almost never does. Oh, he didn't gain anything from that. Badass. So, Sword Dance. Thunderbolt. We're just gonna attack. I guess Inferno and Power Slash. No, I think he's gonna die frustrated, and thinking he's right, like most villains do. Yeah, laugh it up, Chucklefuck. I think that was the last turn of my my immunity. I don't know if Alex's Dragon Hoozits. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know if Alex's Dragon Hoozits is going to give us like an extra half turn on that, but let's see. Thunderbolt. Let's see, let's try that again. Flame Blast? Let's just see how much damage that does. Jessica is the surly dwarf character. Yes, she's very dangerous across short distances. Nice! He refused to be moved by that. He refused to be moved by that, who's the critical hit, which is kind of funny. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Yes, it is. Ooh, that's gonna super hurt. Oh, no, not this one. Ooh. Oh, thank goodness for that ability. It doesn't seem to have stacked, but it did save our bacon. Alright, Dragon Guard. We're going to do another Silver Light on Alex. Let's see, we're gonna Calm Litany for sure. And we're not at the Mist Barrier yet, unfortunately. Gosh, I think I might have to heal. So Healing Fruit on Nash. And yeah, there's not really much else to do. Power Slash. Okay, excellent. Alright, that's very good, very good. Alright, so this one should be negated. Nitro Dagger. That one wasn't that bad. Let's see. Dragon Dance. You know what? Actually, I'm going to use Healing Fruit on Kyle, because he kind of needs it. We're going to also Calm Litany. Let's see. I guess there's not really any reason not to do that. Okay. Oh, no. Wait, go back. Thunder Rain. Okay, I'm still doing most of what I'm doing. However, now Jessica will be the one... No, sorry, Mia will be the one healing Kyle. And then Kyle will be doing a Shine Blade. Looney says, oh yeah, quote of the day before you whipped this game into submission. Alfajores, espejos, cookies, and berlines. So you're saying that you're in favor of... Oh shit, that was it? But you're in favor of El Capitán del Espacio? Eli Martin. Oh yeah, another thing about bread. Bread puddings. Ooh, I do like a good bread pudding. It's easy to... I'll say, bread pudding is easy to fuck up. But a good bread pudding is amazing. Oh, goodness.
Is it possible? How can I? Who holds the ultimate power of a god actually be defeated? No! No! This cannot be!
He's having to turn on the Dracula throne. Sarcasm. We did it, Alex. We finally defeated Galleon. Luna's gonna be alright now, won't she, Alex? Galleon, why couldn't you see the light? This nightmare for Luna is finally over. We've defeated Galleon once and for all. Come on, Alex, let's go. Yes, to save Luna. Uh-oh. Do I gotta talk to them? Galleon, despite being marked as evil by those around you, you managed to stand fast in your beliefs to the bitter end. For that, I truly admire you. Nope, don't admire that. But the real tragedy of this story is that you never found the courage to believe in anyone but yourself. Well, that's fair. I wonder if Galleon did all this because he truly cared about the world, or if he did it out of lust for power in order to rule over over everyone as the Magic Emperor. I guess we'll never know for certain, Alex, but there is one thing I'm very sure about. Your love for Luna is far greater than Galleon's power over her ever was. 15 years ago, Althena and Dine made a decision to change their lives forever. It's not that Galleon didn't understand their decision, he just didn't want to understand it. He loved Althena, I'm convinced of it, and he was jealous of the Dragon Master. That's probably true. His heart was wounded and his beliefs were shaken when she chose to become human. He must have felt like his world was falling apart. And that must have been when he decided to take on the power of a god himself. Wow, Mia for the super informed take. When I think about a world without the goddess Althena, well, it makes me nervous. But it also makes me feel proud that she believes so strongly in us, Alex. And I want to earn her trust. I want to build a powerful future for our world. By working together with all of you. See, time to fight evil Althena. What happened to the other original 4 heroes? So, what is it? Captain Mel, or Hell Mel? He's turned to stone right now. Although nominally he should be free now that we killed Zenobia. What is it? Lamia Ausa, the head of the Magic Guild, is suffering from basically the feeble mind spell. And so she's recovering from that. Dine, who was the previous Dragon Master, is kind of like a freewheeling bum, who's also just really strong. And then Galleon is right here. You can see him. Although we're 5 heroes. You were one of the 4 heroes, Galleon. You were one of my heroes. And you were Dragon Master Dine's best friend. How could you? Yeah, how could he indeed? Uh-oh. Hold on, Luna. I'm coming. Uh-oh. Looney says, Fantasma del Espacio. Capitán del Espacio es un alfajor. El mejor del Zona Sur, Capitán. Why couldn't the 4 be together in their plot? I mean, that's kind of the whole point of this game, I think, and then they actually add a prologue to this that kind of explains it. But you get to play through like the ending of their story, which makes me wish that they would have done a whole one for them. Would have been really neat. But in essence, the whole thrust of this is that Althena's like, I don't need to shepherd my flock. They should shepherd themselves, and I'm gonna turn myself into a human to prove it. And this is the kind of like the crux of what Alex is trying to do, is to get her back to being human, I think. What was that? It was Luna! You humans are forbidden to approach. Luna! I am Althena, the goddess of supreme authority who rules this world. How dare you desecrate my inner sanctum? Leave this place at once or be destroyed for your ignorance. Alex, what's happened to Luna? She doesn't know who we are. That isn't Luna. Well, it seems as though the world needs a god after all. You! Didn't we break enough of your bones, Galleon? Are you there, or are there a few left for us to snap? I have no need to fight you again when I have already emerged victorious. One, how can you say that? Because collecting the magic of the world has reawakened the goddess within Luna, and better yet, her memories of dying, of being reborn as a human, have been erased. Once more, our world is under the control of absolute power. No! No! You're lying to us! You're wrong! Behold, the deity of your world and the one you are bound to serve. Now I order you to kneel before the goddess and submit to her will, Dragon Master. Oh, he was actually voicing it. And that's it, he's gone. Looney, I thought the same thing. So, yeah, they did have a falling out with Galleon in essence. Dine was in favor of the Luna Reborn plot. Basically, is it Princess Maker that it is? Basically, it was in favor of the Princess Maker plot. And decided that Althena's wishes were to be granted and that she would be reborn. Galleon was like, no, you're a fool. There was a cutscene in here that I could probably play in a second where they're arguing about it. But they kind of had that schism. Dine was like, hey, I'm doing this anyways. I don't care what you think. And Galleon was like, you're a fool. And they just basically never talked to each other after that. Galleon basically insinuated himself into the Magic Guild. He wasn't the leader, but he was kind of the shadow puppet of the Magic Guild. Dine went around just kind of bumming it for 15 years. Mel took over the kingdom of Meribia and kind of sort of didn't have anything to do with anything. And then, Lamia was in the Magic Guild, so nominally she was allied with Galleon and they were cool, but he used her trust in him to supplant himself in the Magic Guild and do all this terrible shit. Let's see, Looney says, I have already emerged victorious, you fools. I depicted you all as soy jacks. Oh my god. Alright, let's keep going. I will save you, Luna. I'm going to take you home. I'm going to take you back to our home in Berg. Alex! I need you all to stay here. This is something I have to do alone. Good idea, Alex. I'm ready when you are. No, you stay here too. Oh, okay, Alex. Looney says... Oh, no, I already read that one. Alright, so it's going to be like... Kapow. Remove yourself from my holy presence at once, or suffer the swift consequences, human. Alright, so this is where we do the thing. And it sucks. Because if you're not up with this game, if you're not kind of like picking up what this game is putting down, you would never think to do this. Or wait. No, maybe you don't. Maybe this game doesn't do that. I'm thinking of the Game Boy Advance version. Eli says this game is a PSA for DID now? What is DID now? How dare you ignore my words, Dragon Master? You serve me and you will obey me. Okay, so this isn't like the Game Boy Advance one. You just have to advance, ironically. People at my door again, BRB, sorry. No worries, Looney. You ignore me. You ignore the will of your goddess at your peril, infidel. Oh, dissociative, yeah. I get it. I shall not warn you again, Dragon Master. Leave here or forfeit your soul. Okay, so you just have to continue advancing. I don't know if you're taking damage from this or not. What are you doing? Stay back! No, no damage. I said stay back, human. Do not disobey your god, Alex. If you continue in your belligerence, you will be stripped of all of your power, just as Dine was. Is that what you desire, Dragon Master? That is of little consequence to me, Luna. Alex.
Luna. But why?
You were not supposed to have come here, Alex.
Luna, I came here to take you home.
Though Galleon has perished, now that the Azure City of Althena has been reactivated, it cannot be stopped. If it is allowed to continue its course, all of Lunar will become as lifeless as the wasteland of the frontier. But if this body dissipates, the magic it's absorbing will run out of control with enough force to destroy the entire city.
No!
I'm so sorry, Alex. I must stay here for you. For Lunar.
I am not giving up! And you can't either, no matter how hopeless things may seem. We've come too far to fail. Let us believe in the power that resides in our hearts, Luna. Let us believe in the hope entrusted to each one of us, and in the brilliant future before us. I know we'll find a way to overcome this if we trust in our hearts and work together, Luna.
Alex, no! You'll be killed! Alex! But how?
Luna, just as destiny brought us together, it is also destiny which will never keep us apart.
Alex!
So what's going on up there? I can't see a damn thing. What if Alex has been... Don't say that, Kyle. Don't you even think that. Alex will be fine. I'm sure of it. Look! The magic isn't flowing inward any longer. Now it's reverse direction. This is not good. Quick as a whip as usual, Jess. Are you all right, Mia? Yes, Nash. We have to get out of here. I agree with you, Mia. We have to get out of here or we're done for. We have to go now. Alex and Lunar are still up there. We can't leave until we know if they're alive. They're alive and they'll make it out just fine. How do you know that, Nall? I'm sorry, but I'm not going anywhere until I... No offense, Jess, but I think we should listen to the cat. But, Kyle... I can feel it in my heart that Alex and Luna are all right. Please believe me. Nall. Here we go.
I believe in you, Alex. I know you'll rescue Luna. And then we'll all be able to return back to Berg together.
I forget if I already said this, but Eli says Ash Ketchum catches another one. Certainly does. Excuse me. Oh boy. Right then and there, Kyle looked like that one weird dude at the start of Malcolm in the Middle. When they show that, like, bare
Oh, Alex.
2-second clip of an anime. Oh, Jesus. That's a huge explosion. Why is there no, like, insanely large tsunami? Thanos' space throne goes down. Yeah, exactly. I mean, shit. That explosion should have ignited the atmosphere.
You dumb kid, Alex. This time you went too far.
Alex and Luna sacrificed their own lives to save this world from destruction. Poor Alex and Luna. They're gone forever.
It was a magical explosion, Charlie. Welcome back. I understand that it returned the world to its normal state, but what happened to the craters?
Even possible.
Animation does cost too much.
Whoa.
Alex! Luna!
Luna! Welcome back, Luna. Nice poncho.
We did it. It's all over.
We were so worried about you. Luna. happy to see you all.
I was waiting for them to like jump up and down like how girls do in movies when they hug. Maribia, it's so good to be back here, Alex. It's so wonderful to smell the ocean on the breeze. It's wonderful just to see you smiling again. You're not too tired, are you, Luna? I'd forgotten how long the journey was. Tired? No, hungry, yes. Get me and my hollow tummy to the nearest fish market. Looney says the Craters went to that farm upstate where Mom and Dad take all the Craters when they get along in years. Alright. Oh, Nal. I'm glad you have your priorities straight, Nal. Ha 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 ha, I can't do this. Just like laughter all around. I just need to hit like a laugh track button. Why are you guys all laughing? I can hear your stomachs rumbling too. We're not just laughing at your endless appetite for a ball, we're laughing because it feels good. Exactly, it's been so long since I felt this joyful. Yes, that's the word, joyful. What are you, a robot? I don't mean to be rude, but I have to run to the mansion. When we killed Zenobia, we broke the spell she placed on my dad. I can't wait to see him. And, I think I'll be running off myself. And just where do you think you're going, brigand boy? Wherever you're going, Love Muffin. Are you up to something, Kyle? Sure you are, but I don't have time to figure it out. Come on, hurry up. Eli says, no, Mia's the robot. Why is Mia the robot? Hold on a sec. At least let me comb my hair before Mel sees me. Come visit after you guys have had some rest. I'll be waiting for you. Bye. She might as well have clubbed him over the head. My mother is waiting for Nash and me on Black Rose Street. I'm going to tell her about all that's happened. And hopefully use that info as we discuss how to reconstruct the Magic Guild. Reconstruct the guild and rebuild Vane? That would be wonderful, Mia. It will be wonderful, Nash. Buildings can always be rebuilt and replaced over time. Human lives are far more precious. You're right, Mia. As always. Let's hurry. Mother is waiting. Alex, Luna, Nal, come see us before you leave, all right? She's right, as always. Don't go before saying goodbye. Mia, I'm sure your mother wouldn't be offended if we don't run back to Black Rose Street. Alright. Hey, Alex, why don't we go and see Ramus? I bet his business is booming. That's a wonderful idea, Nal. I haven't seen him in such a long time. Well, then, let's stop talking and start walking. I am Nash, the second greatest magician in the Magic Guild. Cower before me, peasants. What? Who's the best? Her name is Mia. Mia Alsa. Hubba hubba. This kid does the best Nash I've ever heard. It's just as the Wind Spirit told me. When the new Dragon Master is born, the world will be filled with light. Alex's face has been filled with light ever since he rescued Luna. Quiet, you. You're blushing, Alex. How adorable. No, Mia, bad idea. Stop. Do not rebuild that city. I mean, what if they rebuilt the city on rock and roll? Eli says less emotion on her face ever. Yeah, her emotional scenes kind of didn't... They happened like a few sessions ago. Our first child is going to be half human and half beast man, just like Jessica Alkirk. We decided that if we have a baby girl, we're going to name her Jessica. And what if you have a boy? Or if it's a boy, just the same. We'll name him Jessica too. I can't wait to see Jessica's face when she hears this. I wonder what has happened to the Vile Tribe now that Galleon is gone. I wish we could live in peace with the Vile Tribe as we do with the Beastman. Yeah, that would be something. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Is the epilogue A boy named Sue situation is expected of a Beastman, yeah. But, I mean, there's just Jesse. Why did he... Oh, he's not a Dragon Master anymore. Reminiscer. Did I miss any of these? No, no. Well, there's one. That's weird. Terrible Dream, Dragon Master's Born, Flight to the Frontier, Grandery, Dark Songstress, Althena Rebirth. Yeah, let's just watch this real quick. So this is a flashback to the Dyne and Galleon days. Looney says, well, there are little boys out here named Guadalupe, so nothing phases me anymore. We already had that Guadalupe conversation.
Wait! Dyne, stop! If you persist in this course, you'll lose the very power you've gained in order to protect this world. Dyne, no!
So Galleon's like, you can no longer protect against magical psychopaths. So
You and the goddess Althena can possibly see which I cannot. Tell me!
So he chose to become that magical psychopath. Because he's a jerk.
Hope that gives all people the strength to build a future full of love and joy. I cannot accept this rationale. I just cannot.
When did her brown hair turn blue? No,
Please watch over these children's future, my friend.
It didn't show especially well in the cutscene, but Luna's hair as a baby is blue. I don't know why it wouldn't have shown that, but you know, whatever. All right. I don't know that this would even. Okay, yeah. All right. Oh, that was the whole reason I was in the menu anyway. So let's see. Can I use the Dragon Wing? Dragon Wing. Dragon Wing. Or do we just not even have the Dragon Wing anymore? Oh wow, well no, that's, never mind. Oh no, I think the Dragon Wing broke. Alex, if we're heading back to Berg, we need to take the Orca from Maribia. Don't tell me you're already embarked on another adventure. Ellipses. Alex, I can see it in your eyes. You are ready for adventure. Perhaps later, alright? That's hilarious. Alright. So, I had thought that you could go to, like, all the places in the world, like in Earthbound, but maybe you're just restricted to here. Alright, let's see what everyone has to say. I was angry when I heard about Rammus giving items to the Dragon Master, but then I realized I was being an idiot. Rammus did the right thing. It was really nice of him to just let me buy 99 of everything. Green Eyes, I guaranteed that you'll want this item. I've never seen anything like it myself. What item? I don't believe it. When our customers find out that Rammus gave you stuff for free, they applauded his actions. We've made up twice as much of the profit that we lost from the items you took. Rammus is a genius. Welcome to Rammus' store. Celebrate the salvation of our world by spending your brains out. Luna, you look great. I knew you and Alex would be together again. Look at all the customers I have today, and I owe it all to you, Alex. Everyone wants to shop at the store where the mighty Dragon Master shopped. Ha! Wow, I just can't get over how happy you two look. I hope I feel strongly about another person someday. I've been thinking about how this all began, Alex. If I hadn't convinced you to go with me to the White Dragon Cave that day, Luna would have been kidnapped and the world would have stayed at peace. Or wouldn't have been. No, I'm pretty sure she would have been kidnapped, but who knows. I'm just kidding, Ramus. If you hadn't taken us to the cave, Alex would never have fulfilled his destiny. Yeah. Let's see. Looney says, Dine chose the babby over me. Our bromance ruined. I will turn evil now. You're a trickster and all, but you're funny. Alex, I wanted to come with you to Berg, but I'm too busy to get away from here just yet. Please tell my father and my nanny I say hello and tell them I'm fine. Oh, hey, Alex, check this out. I got this just for you. Luna bromide. It's the least I can do for someone who lent me money. Come back here later and I should have some more. Later? More bromides. I really do have a lot of good stuff here, Alex. Come on and buy something. Alright. Looney says, imagine how much the people will applaud when Ramus finally decides to take a bath and put down the pie. I guess I can't tell Ramus, slow down, fatty. You're not on the moon yet. Because he is on the moon. He's fat for the moon. Forget about worshipping Althena. Ramus is mine, you god, and I am his willing disciple. Ew. You think he'd set me up with one of his sales girls if I brown-nose him every chance I got? No. No, I don't. When I have my own children, I'm going to tell them all about the 5 heroes who saved the world. I'll tell them how you saved us all and how you came and spoke to me personally after your victory. Listen to her, Alex. It's like you're a celebrity. Althena's gone, so the people of Meribia should remove the statue of Althena. Oh, that kind of hit hard. We don't need her power to survive anymore. We only need the power within ourselves. This is the way Althena would have wanted it. I agree. I might have had a horrible sense of direction, but it was better than Galleon's at least. Once he stumbled off the path of morality, he never found his way back. Whoops. Not that I'm condoning the Luna bromide, but the Luna bromide is pretty tame. I think we can safely declare Galleon was insane to take control of Althena and trying to make himself into a god. What Galleon did was wrong, but he wasn't insane. He always knew exactly what he was doing. He knew the consequences of his actions. I only wish he could have understood that the world didn't need his leadership. That the goddess gave humans the power to control their own destiny. The Magic Emperor is gone, and the world is at peace again. I'm grateful that to the goddess for what she did. I'm going to Althena's shrine soon to offer my thanks and prayer. We should go there too. Dragon Master Alex, congratulations on defeating the Magic Emperor. Were any of my items particularly helpful in beating him, or were they all equally magnificent? We never bought anything from your store that we'll admit to. Royce might have been a member of the royal tribe, but so what? Jessica Alkirk's parents were human and beastmen, and they got along just fine. That's why I'll wait for her forever if I have to. I know that we can make our relationship work. She's dead. Perhaps we should tell him that Royce is never coming back. But then again, maybe we shouldn't. Hey, I'm going to help Majesty Mia make Vane fly again so that she'll teach me magic. Won't it be great? I hope Nash doesn't get too jealous. I know that Galleon can never be forgiven for what he tried to do, but I don't think his intentions were truly evil. Incredibly misguided, yes, but not malicious. Well, he wanted to save us from ourselves. I can't say what kind of world we would have lived under Galleon's rule. Whether the way he was chosen the right one or not, I don't really know. But the world we're going to create from now on, that's the answer I believe. Yes, that's right. Yet, if it were possible, I'd wish that we could have seen that world too. Weird. Oh dear, Jessica. Oh, dear Jessica has come back home. I'm so catching everyone by surprise. Let's see. Looney says, tame as it is, I'm amazed there was no harumph reaction.